In this long run-on sentence, prayer, praise that begins Paul's letter to the Ephesians, Paul challenges us to let faith come alive as we begin to embrace who we really are as God sees us. In God's eyes, we are so blessed. We are chosen. We have a destiny, a purpose. And finally, we are sealed by the Spirit. Now, what does that mean? As I was growing up, Good Housekeeping's seal of approval, that stamp that was on the package of whatever it is that Good Housekeeping has said, this is a good thing. We approve. Told the world this was something good. This was something good. And we hearken back to Genesis 1, and God creates the world, and each day he looks out upon what God has made and says, it was good, including the day when he made humankind in his likeness. They are good. We have God's stamp of approval as faith begins to come alive in us. And the evidence of that, Paul says, is the reality of the Holy Spirit living and moving, taking up residence inside us. In ancient times, you could tell that this or that belonged to the king because there was a seal on it, sort of like a brand that you put on a cow in the Old West days, or even in our own day, that would help you sort out which cattle were yours at the end of the grazing season as you brought them home for the winter. God has put God's seal, God's stamp of approval on you. God says you are good. You are, after all, a reflection of me. And just wrapping your heart around that helps faith come alive. So wherever this day takes you, whatever this day brings you, hold on to that truth. I'm a kingdom kid. God's placed God's seal of approval on me because I'm blessed and chosen and destined and ransomed and I'm sealed with God's Spirit. This is Ben Moore from West Highlands United Methodist Church with a thought for your day. Just another way of reaching out. Thank you.